My name is Christina Seeley, and I was asked by the principal to prepare a short presentation about digital citizenship. I've prepared this presentation along with a handout, which you should refer to when teaching your students about their digital citizen rights and responsibilities. So, what is digital citizenship? The topic of digital citizenship is gaining momentum in the United States and across the world. The most important thing to know about digital citizenship is what is a digital citizen. A digital citizen is someone who knows what is right and wrong. They exhibit intelligent technology behavior, and they make good choices when using technology. Children and adults need to be aware of the rules and behaviors that are expected of digital citizens. Mark Ribble has defined 9 elements of digital citizenship that teachers and educators alike should be aware of and teach to their students so that they can become responsible technology users. The 9 elements are digital access, commerce, communication, literacy, etiquette, law, rights and responsibilities, health and wellness, and digital security. For the purposes of this session, we will focus on the 3 elements that are in yellow, which are digital etiquette, digital rights and responsibilities, and digital security. The first element of digital citizenship that is important is called digital etiquette. Digital etiquette is defined as electronic standards of conduct or procedure. Digital etiquette is very important when we're using the internet to communicate with those in other parts of the world. Although many people teach their children about table etiquette, sports etiquette, classroom etiquette, digital etiquette is not thought of or taught about. Since our society now uses technology to do a large portion of its communication via the internet, Facebook, Twitter, emails, and text messages, it's very important that we teach them about digital etiquette. Some of the rules that are often broken concerning digital etiquette include computer hacking, illegal downloads, plagiarism, and personal etiquette. Let's look first at computer hacking. A computer hacker is someone who uses their programming skills to gain illegal access to a computer network or a file. Hacking into another person's computer is wrong, and it can cause them emotional stress, the loss of important work or documents, photos, and memories. Oftentimes, I think that our students don't really know that hacking is wrong, and they learn how to hack on the internet how-to websites, and they think that they're playing a game or they're having fun and they're not hurting anybody. However, they need to be taught that hacking, whatever their intention, is a serious and illegal activity that is not appropriate in any instance. Illegal downloading is also another big area of concern for our students. Students often download and share music, movies, and video clips to or from share sites, such as LimeWire. LimeWire was quite a popular downloading site for students and adults alike back in 2005 through 2010. LimeWire was actually consequently shut down by federal authorities in October 2010 when they were sued by record companies and the Recording Industry Association of America. The record companies claim that their revenue from recorded music sales fell from $14.5 billion in 1999 to $7.7 billion in 2009 due to copyright infringement. A lot of times students and adults think that big businesses don't need that little bit of money that they would have made by us purchasing the album. But they don't realize that when thousands or millions of people don't purchase the album, it makes a big difference in revenue. Students often think that because it's online, it's okay, must be acceptable, it must be legal because these have been posted to the internet. We need to teach our students that downloading something from the internet does not always mean that it's legally or ethically correct. Another problem in digital etiquette issues is that of plagiarism. To plagiarize is to use the words or ideas of another person as if they're your own words. This definition was taken from the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Students need to learn that when they're doing research papers or they're doing projects, it's extremely important that they cite their sources. They don't realize that this can get them into serious trouble of plagiarism. Universities, high schools, and middle schools do not accept plagiarism in any form. They need to know that there are numerous plagiarism checkers out there, and teachers and professors are using these plagiarism checkers to find out if research papers have been plagiarized. And they are quite accurate checkers. Learning the rules of citation is an important concept that students must pay more attention to when researching and writing papers. And I think that teachers also need to pay more attention to teaching about this concept. Personal etiquette is the fourth problem with the etiquette of digital citizens. This etiquette needs to be used when we're communicating with our friends, our family, and the virtual strangers online that we have made through all of these websites. With the rise of social networks such as Facebook and Twitter, it has become increasingly easy to make and find friends. However, it has become increasingly easy to use bad language, to bully, and to discriminate online. Internet behavior guidelines must be strictly enforced to students who often think that just because they're not face-to-face with a person in the same room, you can say whatever you want and no one will have hurt feelings. Digital etiquette is one of the most important concepts to teach our students today in the 21st century, as without etiquette, illegal and unethical actions will increase until the internet becomes home to bad manners and technological thieves. The second important element of digital citizenship is digital security. Digital security is defined as electronic precautions to guarantee safety. Everyone has the right and the responsibility to protect themselves while online. Mark Ribble argues that in society, there will always be people out there who will steal, who will injure, who will disrupt people's lives for their own purposes. This applies to the real world, where we lock up our houses, we lock our cars every day, and this also applies to the digital world, where we must protect and lock our digital information. There are many ways to protect our digital information and stay secure, including virus protection software, data backup, and surge protection for our equipment. Internet security software is software that is designed to protect your computer from malicious threats. The top-rated software suites available in 2013 include Norton 360, Kaspersky Pure 3.0 Internet Security, and Bitdefender Total Security. They have received the highest reviews by analysts. There are more choices out there, available for costs, such as the brands I mentioned, or free to download sites, such as AVG Free Antivirus and Komodo Internet Security. Internet security software is an important step in safeguarding your computer against various threats, such as malware, viruses, and phishing. Malware, which is short for malicious software, is defined as being any software program designed to damage or do other unwanted actions on a computer system. Phishing is when a hacker attempts to obtain your personal information, such as your username, your password, to websites for illegal use. Oftentimes, phishers will send out an email to your email address claiming to be from eBay, your bank, or other shopping networks, asking you to verify your information. This practice is extremely dangerous for those people who shop online, which is a great number of people today. And our credit card information can be stolen and used for unauthorized purposes, which costs us time, money, and aggravation. It is the individual's responsibility as a digital citizen to secure their online data and employ the use of security software on their computing systems. The third element of digital citizenship is important to know and teach students about is digital rights and responsibilities. Digital rights and responsibilities are defined as the privileges and freedoms extended to all digital technology users and the behavioral expectations that come with them. The freedoms include that of being safe, having the freedom of expression, freedom of privacy, and more. Students need to be aware that just because they have the freedom of expression, it does not mean that they have the freedom to infringe on another person's freedom to feel safe or the right to be treated with respect. There are two main areas of concern with regards to students' rights and responsibilities, which are cyberbullying and sexting. When browsing the news online, there's an increasing amount of stories related to cyberbullying being done by students around the world. Old-fashioned bullying, where students stole your lunch money or pantsed the nerds or called names in the schoolyard, has progressed with the use of technology. Cyberbullying can be defined as any type of bullying that occurs as communication via the internet or the telephone. This type of bullying can include harassment, threatening behavior, embarrassing people, or humiliating people online. No one has the right to bully another person, be it face-to-face or via the cyber world. Students must be taught that bullying in any form is unacceptable and it violates the rights of others. Another type of internet activity that is putting our students at risk is that of sexting. Sexting is defined by the Merriam-Webster Dictionary as the sending of sexually explicit messages or images by cell phone. In today's technologically savvy world, sexting also includes posting these images on social media networking sites or sending them via email. Students need to be aware that this type of behavior can be misleading and cause others to think that they are asking for certain behaviors or advances. Sexting is not a way to play or joke around, and students need to be aware that their safety is at risk when they participate in such behaviors. In conclusion, society as a whole must become more knowledgeable and more aware of their rights and responsibilities as digital citizens in a digital world. Being a good digital citizen means that our students need to be taught what is right and wrong. They need to show intelligent technological behavior, and they need to make good choices while using technology. By teaching the desired behaviors and using Mark Ribble's 9 elements of digital citizenship, we can lead our students into the world of technology, knowing that they will have the tools at hand to be responsible members of the technological world. Thank you. I'm going to show you my reference pages now. Quite a lot of references for this. I hope that you enjoyed the presentation, and I hope that you use some of these references to look up what you can do as a teacher yourself to help your students and your children at home to be responsible digital citizens. Thank you.